Hi there! Welcome to my channel. This is Evee Divine. Welcome to my channel. This is Divine Goddess V6. How you doing? I hope this finds you well. Wow. Everybody's kind of coming undone. Look at all my cards are coming through. Everybody wants to come towards the truth. Wow, sweet. So everything that happens during a reading, you know, like when the lights go crazy or if you see a certain color or something catches your eye, this is all part of the reading. And my readings are timeless. And this reading is gonna be titled aptly, what is your divine masculine doing right now? What's the vibe with him right now? What's going on right now? See? Look at wants to come towards the truth. Wants to come towards maybe you. All right, hold on. How strange that, yeah, these cards don't usually slide like this. This is so bizarre. All right, let's start. We're really gonna take a look here because this is going to be a reading for those of you in separation with little or no communication, okay? And bear in mind, I'm talking about energies when I'm talking about, you know, divine masculine or divine feminine. And please just take what resonates with you. Let's get a general, what's the general energy around the divine masculine I'm reading for right now? There's a lot that just came out. I want to take those. Okay. Ooh, awareness. Ooh, what's he becoming aware of? So he's walking through this right now. He's going to land on his feet. He's quite aware. He's just seeing what he is becoming aware of. Let's see, what's he becoming aware of? Okay. So Flexible, which is in reverse, came out, which is number 19. And Orphan came out, which is number 5. So this is a card, Flexible, of beginnings and endings, and it's in reverse. And in its upright state would be a flexible card. So in its reverse state, it's obviously not adapting to what was, because this person's coming into new awareness. And they're fighting feelings of being orphaned right now. 5 is about worries. 5 is about fighting and conflict and challenges and too many voices. Loss. Lots. Yeah, loss. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Let's see. We are going to, let's pull it from this deck. Okay. What is, we'll use those. They just keep coming out. I guess the truth is going to come out soon. We just came from a full moon period, and Mercury in retrograde going direct, I think today or tomorrow. So truth is being revealed. Oh my golly, you guys. What's going on? Stay back there. Okay. This flipped right to it. Death. Oh, detach. I'm sorry. It says detach. 11. I thought I said death. I don't know why I thought that. That's your person's general state. We will pull clarifiers, okay? Wow. Yeah, they're really held tight to themselves. They just don't want to. Maybe they're about to burst. 2, 3. Wow, okay. Wow, okay, cool. This is in succession. There's an 8 and a 9, but 9's in reverse. I'll tell you what that is shortly. Okay, 8, 9. too many. Your person's feeling a little chaotic. Wow, nice. Alright, let's pull some clarifiers and I will go. So, I like to pull live and shuffle on screen. If this bothers some of you, will you please let me know in the comments, and I will leave timestamps in the future, okay? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And if you would like to know what decks I'm using, please leave them down in the comments as well. I'm more than happy to take care of that in the future as well, okay? Okay. I'll start with these two lines for right now. So in your person, the Divine Masculine's general state, he's detached, and this is the number 11 card, which is the, angel's number, twin flames number. If you're in a twin flames connection, then this is definitely more of a validation to you, okay? Your person is detaching himself from, what you guys had. There's chemistry here, sexual chemistry, lest your person can't it's in their minds, it's in all a part of their being, but they're mindfully detaching from this at this time. And that could be also from, this, maybe you're going through a, spirituality, some dark night, facing some shadows, right? Because definitely feeling, alone and abandoned and orphaned, through this very solitude process. Yeah, I think they're going through spiritual changes, and being brought aware of what's going on with them right now. And it sounds like, they're going through lots of changes. This is a, tower moment, on loss and feeling quite alone. And then in your person's mind space, yeah, they're feeling alone. You can see that. I don't read these cards till I get to them, because I don't want it to taint whatever is coming to me message-wise, right, when I'm reading them. So in your person's mind space, they are feeling, this is like two of the same cards from two different decks. They're both fives. They're both about, feeling this isolation and feeling, cold, and alone and uncared for, and, just really in their hole. Yeah. And then vacation, hideaway, adventure, and this is a love affair in reverse, dirty little secret. So your person is thinking of, because this is a card of escape, right? And they're clearly thinking of you, and and wanting to escape, whatever feeling, these feelings of isolation, by remembering, that hot and sexy thing you guys had. Or this could be another message, is that, your person, may have considered either your relationship, that you were involved in a third-party situation, that it wasn't, it wasn't on the up and up, and that your person is kind of placing distance on that experience, because he's feeling, he's feeling shameful, and just his, the line of boundary is crossed, and the line of integrity hasn't been met. That's what I'm hearing. So like I said, that could be just for some of you. This is a very general reading, right? Let's see. In the physical space, your person is going, oh wow, so this is a 6. This is a card about balance, and it says giving and receiving. Your person's been downloaded a bunch of new gifts, and this is in the 3D, okay? This is the physical line, and it could also be that you two are, this is only for some of you, that you guys are telepathic, that you guys are sharing, you know, sharing gifts, sharing vibes, right? You know, it's like whatever, you know, the divine feminine heals, you know, the divine masculine stands to benefit, you know. So it's very, very important, you know, where, you know, the person watching this video's mindset's at, you know. It's like almost like an osmosis thing. And I know I mention that often, but you know, it's true. It's, you know, to remind you, you know, you're not alone. You know, you're if you're in a twin flame situation, in a, you know, connection, you know, you guys are from the same, you guys have the same, you know, cosmic blueprint, you know, exclusive to the both of you. So whatever you're downloading, your person, you know, stands to benefit. So if you're in a great space, you know, your person stands to benefit. You know, if you're bitching about how you're not together right now, and, you know, is he thinking about me, you know, whatever, just kind of that whining thing, your person's gonna pick up on that, and that's, you know, that's gonna delay your timeline, right? So that's in the physical space. Let's get a card on that. Your person's going through cleansing in the physical space. Wow, that is so cool. Because this is the physical line, this is the 3D line. This is what's going on, you know, in the divine masculine's physical world, you know. And 6 is a spiritual number. It's also like a number of balance, as I said. And your person's being provided new gifts. You provided, you know, clear channels of communication on the astral front, you know, the astral dimension, you know, the 5D. And, you know, your person's, you know, meditation, it says clearing space and removing negativity. So the divine has all this, and this is like the 6 of Cups card to me. And this is also like the 6 of Swords energy to me. You know, it's like being protected and taken care of, and, you know, and led, and you know, and receiving new gifts. That's brilliant. And that's happening, you know, in the physical dimension, you know, for your person, for the divine masculine. So let's see what he's cleansing. What is he cleansing? Let's see. What can we get from here? Let's get it from this deck. What's the divine masculine cleansing? Wow, he's deep in it. This card barely flipped. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. He's cleansing, and he's finding himself in truth. I'm hearing knee deep in truth. I mean, just whatever he wasn't made aware of before, whatever he ran away from. I mean, yeah, he's made aware, he's cleansing, and he's receiving truth. This is all in the 3D. This is proof arena. That is so cool. I mean, you know, for those many a nights, you know, where you're like, I don't see anything happening in the 3D. What's going on? There's nothing going on, you know. I mean, this is all energy, right? You know, the physical plane is, you know, energy that's manifested in the physical plane. You know, the tangible plane. Wow. Wow. And this is being physically, this is like physically tangible. That's so cool. You know what? So let's see. So in your person, the divine masculine's heart space. So this was the progression card. So this was helpless and hopeless. Your person is feeling stubborn, okay? Stubborn about old truths that, you know, just a couple more pieces he still has to let go, you know, but he's negotiating, you know, because they're like the last few pieces, you know, of his old identity. Well, I hear the birds going, you know, and he's need to speak his truths. These are, you know, old truths he needs to usher out. I pointed to that blue because when I looked over, that light was blue. And blues, you know, the throat chakra, you know, where you're expressing your truths, you're, you know, freely, comfortably expressing, you know, what is authentic, you know, to him, right? We're talking about the divine masculine here. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Where are we? So yes, and this is the Seek card. It's number 9 in reverse. So this is the Truth card to me. Right? Well, yes. This is a truth card to me. And, you know, this person's all in green. Green's the heart chakra. And this person's gone inside and, you know, is discovering new truths in his heart, you know, which he has to bring about. Oh, look at those bluebirds. I didn't even notice there were bluebirds until I turned it up, you know, right side up. And, you know, which tells me when the divine masculine, you know, finishes his cleansing, and you know he's looking at his meditation right now as well, you know, which relates to this card, you know, with the 6 and the spirit, you know, the spiritual piece is, you know, he might be just discovering, you know, meditations, you know, maybe Reiki healing, you know, energy healing, or it has to bring him to, you know, to clear his channels, you know, and his mind, to accept, you know, all the new gifts, you know, that's coming down, you know, through his skin, past his skin. I mean, this is on the astral level, you know, I mean, through physically on the astral, because the physical is the bridge, you know, and then we all came back for this. And then number 9, you know, 9 is my self-mastery card. And, you know, your person's gone inside to look for his truths. And let's see what kind of truths he's finding out. Let's see, what deck can I use for that? I'll use this deck. No, I'll use this deck. Okay. What types of truth is he finding out? I'll use this deck. So, entrapment card came out. You know, it's pregnancy, money, heartstrings. This tells me that it's almost like giving everything, you know, the worries, the low vibrational thoughts, you know, the inner critic thoughts, you know, the truths that no longer serve and they don't help. You know, it's almost like being, you know, raising a pregnancy with those thoughts. These, you know, it's swelled, right? This ball of non-helpful thoughts, you know, is energy, and it's swelled, and, you know, it just kind of trapped your person, you know, tried the divine masculine in there, right? And whereas, you know, your person has, you know, he's gone in, and though he feels helpless and hopeless in his heart right now, because I feel like this transition is new, because he's just put this, you know, these walls up, you know, he's innerly detached, but, you know, obviously still, you know, revved by your connection. But yeah, in his heart, he's feeling helpless and hopeless, and because, you know, he is feeling abandoned, right? We have, like, what, 2 cards of him, you know, feeling alone, and, you know, a card of him being, you know, stubborn and fighting through still, you know, the last few pieces. All right, let's see. Where are we? So let's see, where are we? Heart space. So we're going to get another card on this, but in the obstacle line, this is the Blossom card. It's number 20 in reverse. So your person's feeling downcast and just doesn't seem like it's going to manifest. It's because he lacks the inner knowing. This card's all in yellow, and you know, with the flames out, you know, with orange, and this has to do with confidence and feeling, and you know, he's feeling lack right now. The divine masculine, this divine masculine that I'm honing in on is feeling you know, doesn't feel confident, and he's still swirling. He's still like taking in the details of what's changed in his heart. You know, what, you know, whatever no longer serves, right? You know, like maybe, I don't know, I can't think of examples right now, but you know that your divine masculine is, you know, he's transforming, and he's doing this, you know, in the underlayers. He's very private about it, to the point, you know, where he's under a rock, right? You know, because he let those thoughts, that bubble, you know, it engulfed him. Let's get another message on that. Let's see. What about the obstacle for what I'm asking for? Unconditional love, genuine, certain love. Yeah, divine masculine's going through massive doubt, and you know, he could very well be going through dark night of the soul. Yeah, because I mean, this is an obstacle line, and it's in reverse. He's not in a very hopeful, good place. He's not in a solid place. He feels very downtrodden, you know, just kind of hopeless, you know. And no doubt these, you know, these feelings are temporary, because you know, he's going through a transformation right now, you know, and he's still walking through it, and he's coming through it, so it's still, you know, in an active state. So he's gonna he's walking towards unconditional love, you know, and he's gonna find it. It's just for the moment. He's, you know, he's really downcast right now. You might want to send him some, you know, love, healing, and light in harmony with his energy. Very important that, you know, when you send, you know, your person, you know, love, light, and healing, that it is in harmony with their energy, okay? I feel the need to say that every time. I don't think people realize, you know, it's just like you mean well, you know, and all good intents and purposes, but, you know, the thing is that your person can very well resist, you know, if you don't, you know, that piece isn't, you know, minded, okay? All right, let's go to the next card. Which is the outcome card. You know what? Before we do that, you know, let's do this first. So the outcome card is believe and succeed, and it's a 6 in reverse. Let me see a 6 over here. So this is the same as his physical space, and I was feeling that, you know, balance is not, you know, balance is being doubted, you know, because your divine masculine is really being jolted right now, you know, to a certain degree. He's ascending, right? He's going through dark night, and he's obviously facing his shadows, and he's feeling very, very alone. You know, he's gonna come through this, but, you know, he's feeling off balance, and yeah. We can get another card on that and see what else. Believe and succeed. Look what came out. Flexibility card came out with the freedom card, right? What I was just saying earlier, you know, chances are this is temporary. You know, divine masculine's going through a massive flux right now, and could also be going through ascension symptoms, you know, we don't know, you know, to each his own, but, you know, he's getting jolted, and, you know, at the end of the day, he might be feeling unsure, you know, but he is going to come through, right? And that's like a tiger right there. Tiger has so much power, so much prowess, you know, is flexible, right? Climb trees, swim, brow, right? You can get around anywhere, you know, all in the name of freedom, because when, you know, when the divine masculine comes out of this, you know, he's going to be strapped on with absolute awareness, right? And, you know, feeling alone is gonna be transmuted to something else. You know, he's gonna find freedom, you know, through flexibility through all this. That's just amazing. All right, so let's get a couple of messages and see where you are in the equation. All right, so say you guys haven't talked, you guys have very little communication, and you know, you guys, he's detached towards you, yet he thinks about you. Let's get a hidden message on that. What is it that the divine masculine is feeling but not telling his divine? Okay, I got a few here. So I lost myself for a while. So yes, your person has to go through this transformation in order to come through this and arrive, you know, with freedom and freedom. I mean, this is all about love and light and freedom, right? And then just being near is intoxicating, right? And this is just validating this card to me. And I look for you everywhere. So yeah, you guys are on a pause right now, but your divine masculine is looking for you everywhere. It's so sweet, because being around you is intoxicating. But he has to go away for a while, you know, in order to, you know, get some grounding and, you know, finish his transformation and come out of that cocoon. All right. Let's see. Let's get a message on, let's see, where is your divine masculine for the person who's watching? When divine masculine is thinking of the person watching, what's a message it's a hidden message for the person who's watching? I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, so maybe he saw you and you didn't see him. Yeah, I left you when I saw you with someone. If you're in a third-party situation yourself, then, you know, obviously applying to you, or maybe your divine masculine saw you in the corner of a store somewhere, sipping on coffee, you know, who knows, and you were talking to some passerby, who's to say, you know, he didn't approach you, and because he stayed detached and he stayed away. So this is in his mind space, in his mind line. So whenever he thinks of you, it's almost like he cuts himself off from you. Okay, this is what I'm getting. He cuts himself off from you in his mind because you are constantly in his mind. He is so attracted to you, and despite of this, all this heaviness and all this darkness he's going through, you are the only light he sees. And at the same time, he can't have you right now. So he kind of sabotages his own thoughts, right? Because, you know, you guys are hot. It's hot. All right. And then what about his physical space? What about his physical space? Oh. A message. His physical space for his divine feminine from the divine masculine of the collective I'm reading for. Okay, let's see. I want to be more than friends. Yeah. Finding out the truth crushed me. And then I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so a few scenarios here to get as it resonates. Obviously, you know, your divine masculine wants to move towards you and is thinking hot and heavy about you, you know, and it's, you know, you're almost like the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, you're like the big shiny ball. It's like, you know, something shiny to look away from, you know, all that guck and, you know, dark shadow stuff, you know, he doesn't want to look at. It says, finding out the truth crushed me. So, you know, it could be that, you know, when your person is, you know, making realizations about, you know, maybe, you know, he's not the person he once was, you know, maybe he left a relationship, you know, maybe he's waiting for you to leave a relationship, you know, or, you know, maybe you did leave a relationship and he's actually coming to, you know, whatever it was that, you know, has him arrived to the now, right? Or what's gonna be, because he's still in a dark place right now. And this is, I remember every detail of that day. You know, could be, you know, he's remembering, you know, the last time you guys got together and were intimate and it was so special, right? And so, so hot, you know, or it could be for some of you that he's remembering every detail of the day that, you know, when you guys, you know, decided to separate, you know, and that maybe it didn't leave him in a good place, you know, because now he's seeing, he's very alone, right? You know what? Let's pull a message of love card. And that from your person in the physical space. I'm really having to focus, and I feel like your person's doing just that. It's like, you know, you're there in his mind, but, you know, he's having to, you know, fidget and arrange and fix. Obsession. Yeah, your person's thinking about you. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So this is in reverse, and this is exactly as I was just telling you. You know, your person's going through all this, but you're there. Right? It's almost like, you know, you're in his periphery, but he has to deal with this right now. This is taste, you know, this is priority. This takes precedence. All right. Let's see. What is your person's message to the person watching in the heart space? Let's get a hidden truth, and then we'll get a message of love, okay? Hidden truth came out quick. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, your person still has to finish out this transformation, you know, and if you are in a third party, back here, I felt the need to touch back here for some reason. You know, your time, you got to finish that out. You got to finish out your business. You got to clean this up, you know, whatever it is, you know, as your person's cleaning this up, right? They're healing. All right. Let's see, that was the heart space. And then let's get a message of love for the heart space from your person. Oh, this is apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So when your person's finished with the transformation, comes out of a cocoon, you know, has wings to fly, it's gonna be flying over to you and offering you an apology. That's what he's planning on and what he's thinking of after this whole transformation takes place. All right, let's get, how about a hidden message in the obstacle line? You know, that would be, you know, your person's not feeling very hopeful, right? These are unconditional love, and the blossoms card in reverse. He knows it's there, but he doesn't see it per se. Doesn't, you know, is waiting for proof per se. I hide behind material things. See, that's tangible, right? We were just saying that. I was just saying that. You know, he wants, oh, the birds are going. You know, oftentimes when we're not feeling terribly safe or sure, you know, have a tendency to look at, you know, what's on the material plane. What has manifested on the material plane that you can count on, that you can say it's actual proof, right? And the thing is that, you know, your person can't touch that right now because they're still going through, you know, an act of faith through this process. You know, they're having to, you know, they're made to trust. So, you know, and they're feeling unsure. So they're, you know, they're holding on to material things to, you know, make it seem more real. You know, it's like they're hurting. So, okay, well, let's drive a Porsche. That'll make it all, everything better, you know, or Oh, let's have a cocktail. That'll kind of, you know, take the edge off. You know, that kind of thing. Just to kind of hide for a while. I mean, like I said, you know, these are temporary. You know, these feelings are temporary. I mean, they're charged. They're very intense. I'm not saying they're not happening, because they clearly are, you know, but they're also temporary. They're feelings. They're feelings. It's temporary, you know? All right, let's see. Let's get a message, a hidden message with the outcome line, okay? Let's see. I love you unconditionally. Oh my God, that's freedom, baby. That is freedom. Unconditional love is freedom. Oh my God. Wow. That is so amazing. The freedom to fly, the freedom to love unconditionally, without judgment, without any tethers, without, oh man, wow. Oh, that's so magnificent. All right, let's get a message of love from your person. Oh, wow. Longing, yeah. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So, as I've said, you know, from back here, your person is going through a lot. And despite of it all, you are there. You are there alongside him. He's just choosing to go through this because this is something, you know, this is something you gotta do alone, you know? It's a spirituality is, you know, it's a very solitude thing. Spiritual growth is a very solitary thing, you know. It is. It's, I mean, great you can share, right? But, you know, ultimately the steps you take, you know, in order to process this stuff, you know, is a very solo job, right? So know that your person is definitely jonesing for you and is going through, you know, something major at this time. He's going through a transformation. He's getting wings. He's in a cocoon. I'm running out of juice on my phone. See? So, all right. I think that's that for now. And, wow. So much love here. You know what? Let's get one more. This will be from your person's higher self to you, okay? This will be a love message from your person's higher self to you. Okay, let me get up one more. Okay, you can get 3 altogether. All right, so the first one that popped out was I was gonna say I surrender. It's this surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, your person's surrendering, and, you know, at times, obviously not feeling like he wants to surrender, but ultimately he is, because he's walking through this transformation as we speak, and everything's going to be fine. You know, he's just letting go of the last few pieces. He's stubborn, that one. You know, as with, you know, lots of old things, right? Old things have a tendency to just want to hang on to you, right? Look at that person hanging on for dear life and doing everything, every acrobatic you can possibly think of, you know, to hold on. Right? All right, the next card is manifesting miracles. Oh, so sweet. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. And then the last one is, oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. It says twin flames. Your passion ignites. All right, that was your message for your person's higher self message to you. Divine masculine's message to you. Goodness, oh my God. Yes, your person's short of waking up very, very, very soon. Send him lots of light and love and harmony with his energy. I really, really, really hope this helped. Wow, what a reading. If you did, I would really appreciate you help me build my channel. You can like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you need to do. I'm here. I'm on Etsy. I'm on, where else am I on? I'm on Instagram under Divine Goddess V6 for all of that, okay? I hope this helped, as said. I hope you enjoyed everything. And I hope you continually be light, stay bright, and be well, all right? Until next time, take care.